Hey, Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. It is Monday night. It's been a long, busy day for me. Today's my day off. I usually don't do readings on Monday, but I just had a lot to do today, so I haven't been able to get out a video. But I looked up the clock. I said, oh my gosh, it's 8:30 at night. Psychic Bob got to put out some horoscopes for this week to get people some guidance. So here we are. We're going to do our horoscopes. Doing it live because it's quicker than processing a video. Anyways, plus I didn't want to delay another hour just trying to make it and process it. So here we are. Oh my gosh, where we got people coming in. Yay. Stojan Stazelikov's here. Colleen Radabas here. Darla Bungard. Yasmin Frankreese here. Yay. Kate Pigeons. Yay. Stojan's good to see you. Well, welcome. Well, tonight I'm getting this out late because Psychic Bob's had a very busy day. I've been out just running errands all day. It's my day off. So I usually don't do private readings on Mondays. But anyways, my assistant has been away, so I've been also having to do some scheduling. By the way, thank you to all of you who are calling to get on my schedule for private readings. I still have a few openings for this week. So if you want to sit down and have a private session, you know, private reading is a whole hour. It's you and me one-on-one, and we cover everything. You know, in our private readings, those of you who sat with me know that we cover a lot of stuff. We cover your past, your present, your future, your spirit guides, messages from our deceased loved ones, spirit guide information, past life karma, life themes, all of that. Hey, Kate Pigeon. Kate Pigeon said, I thought it was Tuesday. I was so confused. Yeah, I'm confused today too. It's been one of these crazy days. Yasmin says, I'm so excited to sit down this weekend. Yes, Yasmin, I'm looking forward to having a private session with you. Thank you so much for your support. So we're going to make it happen. Absolutely. Well, you know, today is Monday, and that means we've got horoscopes. So we're gonna spin around our big zodiac wheel. Isn't that cool? There's the sun with all the zodiac signs. But before we get into that, just a real quick announcement. If you haven't been over to my website yet, it's PsychicBob.com, right there below my finger, I have a new artwork out, and I want to show it to you. For those of you who weren't here yesterday or the day before, this is my newest painting. It's called Blue Reality. It's part of my monochromatic series. I'm going to be doing a number of series in blue and purple in the coming weeks. So if you like this, go to my website, and it's PsychicBob.com, and get this picture. It's a free download. Now, a lot of you wrote to me yesterday and said, oh my God, I love that. I want more of it. Well, if you really like it, you can also now get it in a t-shirt form at my merchandise store at YouTube. So if you look below this video, you should see my t-shirts. If you don't see them, go to the main channel page after this show is over, and you'll see a tab. It says store, and you click on that. It'll take you to my merchandise store. I do have this now in a t-shirt form, so look for it in the store. I have it in two colors. It's in a black shirt or a white shirt. Thank you, Stranger Things. Stranger Things says, that's very mystical. I wanted this to be a mystical painting. So thank you so much. So anyways, yeah, there you go, okay? So you can get that, pop over and get it. Okay, thank you so much. Miss Makata Love says, beautiful paint, thank you. So free download at my website or t-shirt version at my merchandise store. Okay, it's called Blue Reality. Okay, thank you so much. Well, I'm just glad y'all are here. We're going to get into everything. I'm on a bit of a tight schedule, so I can't stay on long today because I've got more stuff I've got to deal with tonight. But I wanted to touch in on some of the major transits and talk about what's going on this week, okay? So hold on, I got to put on my glasses to see my notes, you know. Hi, Miss Makita. Hi, Angela Locks here. Good to see you. Yay. Thank you so much, Angela. So Angela says, you look better today. Well, you know, it's amazing what a day off can do for you. But it hasn't actually been a real restful day because I've just been doing a lot. But anyways, that's okay. So, yeah, it is a crazy transit right now. So Anyways, I'm going to give you some highlights here for the week, okay? So today, by the way, these horoscopes are for the period Monday, March 16th through Sunday, March 22nd. So Monday through Sunday, the 16th of March through the 22nd of March. Hi, Fizz. Good to see you. Hi, Amy White. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hi, Ann Allen. Welcome. We got a lot of wonderful people here. This is great. Okay, so what do we got going on this week? Well, guys, we're starting with our sun today in the sign of Pisces, okay? That's a water sign. And you know, whenever the sun's in Pisces, that brings up a lot of deep spiritual and psychic connections. Hi, Miss Limitless. Good to see you. Welcome. Hi, Rabbitfoot. Hi, Selena. Good to see all of you. So as I said, today we're starting off on Monday with our sun in Pisces. Now, we're going to be in this sign of water until Saturday, March 21st, because on Saturday, March 21st, our wheel is spinning and we're flipping into the sign of Aries. So here, just to show you, to demonstrate, on the wheel, we're right here, Pisces, which is the fish. And we're going to rotate this wheel and we're going to move into the sign of Pisces, which is the ram. Okay, so from fish to the ram. Now, happy birthday, by the way, to all of our Pisces. Oh, just dropped that. And into our Aries. So we're going to move into the sign of Aries, as I said, on March 21st. And that's going to be a shift from a water sign to a fire sign. And what you'll probably be experiencing as we get closer to the end of the week is kind of like an excitement, like an urge just to like do spring cleaning or to get out and jump around, you know, be social. So that energy will pick up, you know. And now I do also want to talk about two other transits. Well, I'll show 3 other transits here that are happening this week. Now, today on Monday, March 16th, we've got an interesting transit for finances that I think will influence a lot of money success this week. Okay, we've got Mars conjunct Jupiter. That's a favorable aspect. Mars is firepower. That brings energy in. So any of you right now that are struggling with finances, this week we're starting off with some transition energy around money. So we've got Mars conjunct Jupiter. We've got Mars conjunct Pluto. And then today we've got Jupiter conjunct Pluto. What all that adds up to is there's a lot of firepower to kind of get money situations going, particularly money that has what we would call a longer term aspect. Pluto is the planet that kind of puts us in far vision looking ahead. So right now is a very good time to kind of step into your power to take control of your finances. If you've been saying, gee, I wish I could start a savings account, you know, and save up some money, do it. Okay. If you've been thinking about retirement accounts, 401k, do it. A lot of energy. For those of you who are running businesses or thinking about starting businesses, these conjunctions and these transits also indicate energy in terms of longer term stability as well. So it's a very good time to think about finances. Okay. So I want to bring that up. Okay. Now, what's also a transit this week, which is also going to influence everybody, is that our sun is square Jupiter all week until Friday. And it's interesting because all these Jupiter transits bring up a lot of energy around finance and money. And sun square Jupiter is a transit that will kind of make you feel like you have to get things going. It makes you kind of confront like where you've been holding, like where if you've been, you know, feeling like you're in a job where you feel like I just got to break out. Well, this sun square Jupiter means that that sense of urgency, that, excuse me, that sense of having to move forward will push you. So really this week for any sign, no matter what sign you're, don't hold into your patterns. Confront yourself. Be willing to say, can I change? Can I make things better? You know? And I think you're going to have a lot of opportunity to move forward in the financial area this week. So that's kind of cool. You know, I think it's kind of cool. Yay. There's Catherine M. Good to see you. Oh, Lady Carol's here. Hi, Lady Carol. Good to see you. All right. Well, yay, we got great. Tanya Wyman's here. Yeah, or Tanya Wynn, excuse me. iGoth Alternative Media. Hello. Welcome. I love your pentacle. I think that's great. I hope you haven't broken yours. No, I didn't break it. I just have a picture stand down here that it fell against. So anyways, thank you for your concern. No, the Zodiac wheel, let's just double check it. It's all right. It's still here. By the way, for those of you who are new here, this Zodiac wheel dates to the 1960s. Do you remember that movie Hair where they sang song, Age of Aquarius? Well, anyways, this is from that era. It's from the 1960s. So it's an original. It's done in ceramic. It's very heavy. In the 60s, ceramics were much heavier than they are today. So no, thank you, Angela. Our wheel is doing just fine. If I ever broke my Zodiac, well, I'd be lost, wouldn't I? I'd have a mess on Mondays. So let's go ahead now. We're going to jump into the signs because this is Psychic Bob's on a bit of a schedule because I've got stuff I've got to do tonight. So I can't stay on here long, but I did want to get this out to you. Okay. So we're going to spin around our big Zodiac wheel. Excuse me, I'm having allergies all of a sudden. And let's look at what's going on. So our first sign on the wheel today is Aries. And Aries is March 21st through April 19th. By the way, if you don't know what Zodiac sign you are, listen up because after I announce the sign, I will give the birth dates. Okay. And so we'll cover that. Okay. Now, if you're listening, you're saying, I don't know which one I am because one astrologer said I'm a Pisces and you're saying I'm an Aries. That means you're a cusp. Just listen to both sides. Depending on how astrologers set up the charts, sometimes you're one side or the other when you're on that edge, okay? So just listen to both signs. And these are for predominantly sun signs. Somebody asked me recently, could this be for the moon sign? Actually, I think it could because I consider the sun and the moon I call them the great illuminators of the zodiac. So if you really resonate to your moon sign more than your sun, you can listen to it from that angle. And I think it'll be pretty close, okay? But it actually was cast as a sun sign. I know some traditional astrologers would say that that's blasphemy, what I'm saying. But I've never been a traditional astrologer. I kind of break the rules. And it kind of works. All right. So Stojant says he's a Capricorn. Yay. Hi, Kim. Good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. I send up prayers for you. All right. So Aries, March 21st through April 19th. Aries, this week, it's all about challenging yourself. Aries want to really focus this week on breaking out of patterns and letting yourself be free and trying new things. You're going to find, Aries, that if you start a project that you're unsure of, you'll still be successful. So don't hold back. Go ahead, jump in, feet first, and you are sure to succeed. So Aries this week should focus on taking chances, starting new projects, and changing up their routine. Don't go with the same old, go with the new view, and you're going to succeed, okay? So dare to be different, okay? Your key word this week, Aries, is begin. Just begin, okay? Start your process and you'll succeed, okay? Yay. Hi, Joyce Errand. Joyce is here, says, I'm a Taurus and I'm stubborn. Good for you. Well, speaking of Taurus, Joyce, the next sign is for Taurus. This is for you. Taurus, April 20th through May 20th. Taurus, this week is going to be a little challenging for you because you're going to feel like you want to go shopping every single day. Tauruses are going to feel this energy of this Jupiter energy, and it's going to make them want to be kind of wild with the money. I'm going to encourage Taurus, though, to kind of approach money this week from a new angle. Approach it from an idea of like, how much money can I save and build up? This is a great time for Tauruses to evaluate their finance and put a little extra aside. Now, I'm not saying, Taurus, you can't have some fun and go shopping because there's definitely energy for spending and a little bit of luxury this week. But try to keep it in balance, Taurus. That's going to be your challenge, to not go and buy every single sale item. Okay. So Taurus, this week, it's about conserving funds. It's about looking at that long-term energy. As we said, we've got that Mars conjunct Pluto and Jupiter conjunct Pluto. And so you want to kind of think about how you're handling money in the longer term. This is very much applicable to Taurus right now. So this week, I'm not saying don't have fun, but focus a little bit more on where you're saving money for the longer term investment. So it's a good time for Taurus to put money into like investment accounts where you know that you can't really touch the money. Okay, so focus on finance and you're going to rock it. Your key word this week, Taurus, is save. I know you're probably hating me saying, I don't like that word, but trust me, you'll like me down the road. Okay, save. Save a little money. You can still have a little fun, but make sure to save some too. All right. Our next sign is Gemini. That's May 21st through June 20th. Geminis, you're right up there with the Tauruses this week. As an air sign, you're feeling all this planetary shift. You're very sensitive. And you might also, Gemini, just like the Tauruses, want to go a little wild with the cash. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put a leash on Tauruses and Geminis, because this week, Gemini, you're going to find that if you just shift your focus a little bit to looking at investments like the Taurus, think in terms of long-term success. You're going to see that you're able to get into projects, into financial savings, and really, be able to make some money in the long term that you hadn't, Joyce Aaron just said, no stores open, so no spending. Joyce, that's a great comment. I think you win the comment of today. That's true, isn't it? Gosh. Well, anyways, so Taurus and Gemini, you're in the same boat this week. So Gemini, don't let the money burn a hole in your pocket. Think in terms of investments. Don't just throw it away. Put it in something that grows. It's a really good time. There's a lot of energy around Geminis this week for like purchase of property. So if you're a Gemini and you've been thinking you want to buy a house or buy a piece of land to later on develop, great time. Focus on that. Your key word this week, Gemini, is invest. Invest for the future. All right, our next sign is Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. Cancers, this week for you, it's all about where you're focusing. Cancers are going to feel like they're in their psychic mode. Cancer, you're going to feel all of this input from everybody around you. It's kind of like, when you're an empath and everybody's coming at you. You're naturally an empath. Most Cancers are very empathic. And so this week, it's about shutting out the excess voices and narrowing down the focus, particularly in the work area, Cancer, because you may feel like, gee, all these people want my time. Feel free, and this is your magic word this week, Cancer, say no. Say, no, I'm not doing that. Right now, I'll do that a little later, okay? And if you can kind of shift that focus to being a little narrower, you're going to see that you streamline through work situations. And in the end, you're able to please everybody. So try not to say yes to everybody, say no, be discriminating, and you're going to get through this week. Your key word this week, Cancer, is focus, tunnel vision. Oh, Catherine M. Now, don't be encouraging the Tauruses and Geminis. Catherine N said, we could do online shopping. You're bad influence. If you're a Taurus or Gemini, don't listen to Catherine. She's steering you wrong. I'm just playing. No, you know what? I think online shopping's fine, as long as it's in moderation. All right. Our next sign on the wheel is Leo, and that's July 23rd through August 22nd. Leos, this week as well, you're feeling very tempted by a lot of outside influence. It's interesting because like the Cancers, everybody wants your attention and you'll feel like you've got to say yes to everybody. Leos, this week you want to think about how you feel. Leos, you may be distracted by the outer world to where you're not listening to your inner voice. So this week, the success for you, excuse me, I'm having allergies all of a sudden. This week for you, it's about letting yourself come down to being grounded. This would be a very good week for Leos to explore grounding gems such as black tourmaline, such as hematite, such as stones like that, because you're going to be feeling like you're just almost floating out of your body, because you're going to feel a lot of etheric energy. You're going to be feeling very psychic, and at the same time, a lot of people want your energy. So if you're a Leo this week, really kind of bring it back to slowing down, listening to yourself, not being distracted, and grounding that energy. That's your key to success. Your key word this week, Leo, is ground. All right. Ground down. All right. But I can only have one keyword. I think it's cheating when I do two. So technically I would have said ground down, but we're going to just say ground. Okay. Oh my gosh. June 18 says Gemini here. Welcome, fellow Gemini. Yay. Nessie Anderson's here. Hi. Good to see you. That's so wonderful. All right. All right. So, hold on, where am I? Leo. Okay, Virgo. I tell you, I'm already feeling that energy shift. I'm even losing focus. Virgo, August 23rd through September 22nd. Oh, Virgos, I got to tell you, this week for you, looking at your charts, this is your power week. Virgos are really, this is probably one of the luckier weeks for you of the whole year. Virgo, everything you want comes to you very easily now. Virgo, you're going to find that there is not conflict with people. You're going to have very good rapport with people. And so if you're a Virgo, right now is a time, literally, to ask for favors. If you want to get a raise from the boss, or you want to try to get into a new position at work, go for it this week, because Virgos, the energy alignment puts you in a winning position, okay? Virgos are going to find this week that it's kind of like they have the Midas touch. So if you're somebody, who's not a Virgo and you're trying to do a business deal, you might even want to find a Virgo friend of yours that speaks the business language and bring them in to help negotiate, because it's like nobody can say no to Virgos this week. Now, if you're a Virgo single looking for love, this is a very strong love week. So like if you ask somebody on a date, Virgo, guess what? They're going to say yes. So enjoy your power this week. Have fun, connect with others, and you're going to be rocking it. Your key word this week, Virgo, is success. Hold on to the concept. You will have success, and watch how you rock it this week. Yay. I wish I was a Virgo. I'm an Aquarius. Any Virgos out there? All right. Well, okay. Stranger Things says, yay, I'm a Virgo. Today, I got a lot of favors. Yay. Well, then guess what? You're in the flow. All right. There you go. Miss Limitless is Virgo too. Well, Miss Limitless, you got a good week going down. Yay. All right. Our next sign is Libra, September 23rd through October 22nd. Hold on. I just lost my guide. Here it is. I have a ruler I go down the chart with. Okay. September 23rd through October 22nd. Libra. Libras, this week for you is about taking what I call inner inventory. Libras are going to find that they're carrying on their spirit, and maybe even in the material world, excess baggage. Libras, you want to do it, but start with the inner inventory. That's what's most important. So I want you to look at, what are you holding on to? Are you holding on to angers? Are you holding on to resentments? Are you holding on to fear? This week, Libra, it's a lot of energy to flush that out and make yourself spiritually lighter. If you're a Libra who's also in the process of a house move, this energy also will apply to you in terms of physical changes. So, rather than lug around the same old stuff house to house, look at what you can let go of. Give it to Salvation Army. Give it to a friend in need. Hell, just throw it in the trash. But this week, Libra, you want to focus on getting rid of that which is holding you down. And there's a lot of energies here for you. Miss Makita Love says she's a Libra. Yay. So Miss Makita Love, For you, I would say think about what you're holding on to. A lot of times, we carry around excess baggage and we don't mean to, don't even know we're doing it. So this is a time to do some inner inventory, Libra, and clear out that stuff. And if you want to apply it to spring cleaning, even better. All right, your key word this week, Libra, is release. Just release all that stuff. All right. Our next sign is Scorpio, and that's October 23rd through November 21st. Scorpios, this week you may find that people around you are a little up in the air, a little over dramatic, a little crazy. You're going to have to go into your psychic self and try to see the bigger picture. If you're a Scorpio and you're looking around here and saying, I don't understand what's going on, there's chaos around me. First of all, Scorpio, I don't see you as generating the chaos, but you're going to have to rise above it and use your psychic self to see the patterns and the energies that are in play. The wonderful thing is that you have a lot of psychic power this week to do that. So don't get down into the fight or the fray. Rise above it and be in your psychic self, and that is your key to success. Your key word this week, Scorpio, is transcend. Transcend, okay? And if you study transcendental meditation, that might help. All right, there you go, Scorpio, transcend. Oh my gosh, Stephanie Kroll just donated $10. Blessings to you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. What is your sign? Tell me your sign. All right, next sign is Sagittarius, and that's November 22nd through December 21st. Sagittarius, now I got to put a warning note on this. I'm not going to let any of my crew here that are Sagittariuses go out with Geminis or Taurus this week. Because Sagittarius, I hate to say, well, I don't hate to say, but I'm just saying, for you Taurus and Geminis, if you hang out with the Sagittarius, you might blow all your money. Because this week for Sagittariuses, the energy is very much about indulgence and luxury. Not as saying go overboard, but Sagittarius, what they're showing here in the alignment is that you will have excess funds and you have a right balance now that you can give yourself a few luxuries. Amy White's a Scorpio. Yay. Do we have any Sages in the house? Tell me if you're Sagittarius. Stojans is Sagittarius. Oh, no, Stojans is Capricorn. But anyways, if you're a Sagittarius, this week you can loosen the purse strings just a little bit. Let yourself have some treats. Now, if you're a very generous and a well-off Sagittarius, call up your Taurus friends or Gemini friends and take them shopping, buy them a little something. Because all of you are Taurus and Gemini. I'm telling you, you're not allowed to blow money this week. But your Sagittarius friends have a little extra, and maybe they can help you out. Anyways, I'm just playing. But, really, Sagittarius, you're going to feel generous. Allow yourself to experience generosity, not only with yourself, but with others. And you're going to find that this week you have a lot of joy and you have a little extra cash and you can be a little flash. Okay. So Sagittarius, your key word this week is luxuriate. Luxuriate. Have a little fun. All right. Our next sign is Capricorn. That's for Stojans. Hey, Stojans. So here's your sign, December 22nd through January 19th. This week for Capricorns is very much in alignment with the Libras this week. There's a lot of inner inventory. So you Capricorns this week, pay attention to the inner voice, the inner messages. You're going to find that you have kind of a very fascinating blend of psychic gifts and practical gifts. So your practical Capricorn side is very organized, but your psychic Capricorn side is also going to be very much in focus. And so you can trust your inner vision this week, trust your inner words. Don't feel, because Capricorns tend to be very outer focused by nature. A lot of Capricorns like to jump into projects. Capricorn, this week you've got to kind of just step back and do a lot of reflection before you make any moves. Don't feel that Capricorn energy to spring into action, because you might spring in wrong if you don't do that inner listening. So right now, slow everything down. Go within. Don't worry. You're not going to miss any opportunities. You're not going to be behind. You'll be right on target and be perfect. So your key word this week, Capricorn, is reflect. That inner reflection. Reflect. All right. Our next sign is Aquarius. Woo, I'm an Aquarius. That's my sign. January 20th through February 18th. Oh my gosh. Jenny Clementi just donated $1.99. Thank you, darling. You're so kind. That's very generous of you. You guys are so sweet. Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. Aquarius, this week for you, you got to get out of your patterns. Aquarians will find that as they look within, that they've been having a lot of questions about the world around them. This is a great time for Aquarians to break your pattern. Go to places you've never been. Get out, explore, discover new people, discover new locations, discover new activities and events. If you're an Aquarius and you've been a bit of a stick in the mud over the winter saying, I'll just stay in my house, now is the time as we go into spring, at least for those of you in the northern hemisphere, but even those of you in the southern hemisphere, go out of your house. Get a local guidebook. You know, it's so funny. A lot of us live in cities where we have, a lot of, guide tourist stuff, and we've never seen the tourist stuff. Aquarius, this week, break your pattern. Go discover the historic sites around yourself. Go discover where the hauntings are. Go and find out, where this famous event took place and see it up close. You're going to find that by literally being out and about, you enrich yourself immensely and you get the bigger perspective, not only of the world around you, but of your own life and how it interfaces to all of that. So your key word this week, Aquarius, is explore. Explore. Go out and see the world. All right. Our next sign on the wheel is Pisces. Yay, Pisces. February 19th through March 20th. Pisces, you're very much in leadership role this week. People are looking to you, and the way you handle people this week is very vital to not only your success, but their success, and particularly in terms of long-term success. This week, Pisces, you want to think about taking people that are challenging, and rather than attacking them or denigrating or demoting them, especially if you're in a position of influence at work, is you want to empower people. You want to take people who are shy and reserved, and you encourage them this week. Pisces, you have a lot of influence over people right now. And if you're saying, well, I'm a Pisces, I don't have any influence over anybody, watch what will happen, because you're going to have people come into your lives this week, you Pisces, and they may just drop a hint. They might say, for example, gee, I just feel like I can never get a new job. And you as a Pisces will say, well, let me help you with your resume. Let's look at that. So you're going to be very much in a counseling sort of position and a leadership position. And you want to be thinking in terms of, how am I helping people to move forward in their lives? Oh, Jenny Clemente just gave me another $1.99. Oh, Jenny, you are so sweet. Thank you. You're very kind. And Jenny, what is your sign? Okay, tell me your sign. So you a Pisces? Your picture, I can't see it very clear, but you kind of look like you could be a Pisces. Pisces have very gentle eyes, You look like you have very gentle eyes, very nice eyes. That's a Pisces trait. So anyways, Pisces, this week, what you want to think about is, how are you uplifting people around you? Are you being the light to others? And if you are, you'll be right on track. Your key word this week, Pisces, is empower. Empower. Oh my gosh, guys, can you believe it? Oh, I didn't break it. I dropped it. PsychicBob's a klutz. I have to say, we spun around the big Zodiac wheel. So there you go. Now, you guys know I say it every week, but it's true. If you are at a time of crisis in your life, if you're at a time of challenge, don't give in to fear. Just pause and look to the stars, because that Zodiac wheel really it's spinning all the time around us. And that means that each day brings in new alignments, new transits, and new power to move your life forward. So don't be afraid of the challenging days. There's going to always be some, but know that the universe is trying to support you to move forward. So keep faith, hope, and love in your heart, okay? In your heart, and know that the stars are your allies on the journey, okay? Oh my gosh, we just got another donation. Somebody just donated $5. Miss Makita Love, oh, God bless you. Love you, Bob. Thank you for being you. Oh, darling, thank you so much. Peace to you. My heart to you. By the way, you got to tell me, do people still do this, or am I like really dating myself? Because several years ago on YouTube, everybody used to do this, like the heart. And I'm like, is that like really outdated? And people are like, Bob, that's like so 5 years ago, you know? I don't know. Anyway, guys, this has been so much fun. As I said, I can't stay on here because I've got more stuff I've got to get done tonight. Even though it's my day off, it seems there's always something to do. But I have had the best time here with you. I hope this has brought some insight to you for the week and some fun. And know that you're going to get through this week. It's going to be a week of change and power and growth, but we're all ready for it, okay? Anyways, listen, I'm going to wrap it up. I send blessings to all of you. Be back here tomorrow. I think I got to check my schedule. I think we're going to do messages tomorrow. I may do it at 12 o'clock at noon tomorrow. And if I don't do it at 12, depends on my schedule. I've got to check my schedule. I got things floating. Then we'll do it at 7 p.m. So I wish I could tell you right now, but check in here at 12 noon tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern, which is 12 Eastern, 11 Central, 10 a.m. Mountain, 9 a.m. Pacific. If you don't see me broadcasting at that time, then be back here at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, and 4 p.m. Pacific. For those of you in London, I don't remember what the time is now, but it's like 4 or 5 hours ahead. So check back with us, 5 p.m. UK. Okay, wonderful. So yeah, be back here tomorrow. I wish I could tell you times. I've got things floating on the schedule, so I got to talk to my assistant. But be back here. We'll have messages from the spirit world tomorrow, okay? And if you want, put in the info box below what your zodiac sign is. Tell me what sign you are and what you think about your power word and if it resonates. You guys are the best. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. By the way, remember, pop over to my website, get your free download copy of Blue Reality. It's a free print copy for you at my website. It's got directions how to get there, how to get it. Or visit my merchandise store and get a t-shirt version of this. A lot of you said you love it. It looks really cool on the t-shirts. So go get that, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. And if you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, my number is going to be below in the info box. 703-825-3929 is my number. Give me a call. I still have a few openings for this week, and we'll get you in. You guys rock. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And until then, may all of you always, what do we say? Blessed be. Thanks for being here, guys.